Hey everybody, Phil Squared here, trying out for the first time 3.4 in the PTU, and that looks like a new looking terminal, but it may not be. I don't know. So just trying it out here, picking up a couple of weapons and some gear. It's running smooth. I don't have any complaints at all about it. It seems to be okay. That's good. That's great. Yeah, I mean, it's working for me. Let's see, what can I say about it? Everything that we have heard so far as Hurston and the moons and stuff, I'm not going to repeat. I know the Freelancer variances are here. I want to take out the Max. I want to take out the DUR. I'm going to take out the 600i Touring model at some point. And I think that's kind of, what else? I think that's it in terms of ships. But for the most part, and I'm going to go to the business district. Although someone told me that you can't get to the top floor, but I don't know what that means because I'm going to try. I guess there is a elevator or something. Maybe you have to have a certain backer level. I'm not sure, but I can't recall now. But I think it was something like that that was mentioned during the Evocati leaks. Anyway, that said, I am not Evocati, but that said, we're going to try it out. So I'm just buying up a little gear here because, in the PTU, that's part of the testing. So I'm really just going through purchasing a lot of stuff that I normally probably wouldn't do, but, I think it helps the development for me to be crunching through all of this stuff. I'll put it up on YouTube, and we'll see. If I run into problems, I'll put it up on the issue council, or at least follow along if someone else already has said problem already listed. So let's see what is available. Okay. All right, just as I thought. Well, that's what it said in the patch notes.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Wow, to be a new build on the PTU just coming out, it's running quite smooth. I did not bring up the sorry, I was just looking at what's going on the screen. I didn't bring up the FPS counter in the top right. I guess I could. I'm fine with how it looks. I usually bring that up if it's not looking. I'm sure I don't have the best FPS, but it's certainly playable. I mean, this is great, especially the fact that I just gone in a fairly new PTU build. I would imagine there's quite a few people on this at the moment. But who knows? Maybe there isn't. Okay. Well, look at. Okay. Okay. I'll say this about the DUR. It looks different than it looked in the old. Well, I haven't looked at it in a while. How it looked in the old, like for example, in the hangar view, or because I don't think any of the there were no images. There were no updated images of this. Um, it has nacelles. Funky looking engines on this thing. I'll just say, what is Star Citizen and or development without occasional graphics glitches that look quite scary and bizarre? Anyway, a lot more detail along the interior. This is a DUR, by the way, so there may be components. Well, there are components along the wall. Okay. The netting is interesting. Can I actually put things in there, or I guess it's just there for aesthetics, if you will. In either case, oh no, look at, so this middle area has, I guess, scanning equipment and hot water heaters and hot water tanks, not hot water heaters. Why did I say hot water heaters? Ugh. Anyway, it's a Freelancer. It's a Freelancer. I guess its speciality will become apparent when the mechanics need it to show those off. Will be, well, let's go to Hurston. It's supposed to have, is this the one with the extra fuel tank? I don't know. I didn't follow the Freelancer. I haven't read up on them.
Systems on.
Wow, those shields come up fairly slow, but anyway. Yeah, we'll take this to Hurston and see, what it's like. Boy. Taking off in a Freelancer DUR. Oh. It looks rather cool. I bet there are backers out there saying that don't have a Freelancer that's going, that have a Freelancer miss, that are seriously considering, just because they're new and switching up. Although again, I don't know the specs in terms of cargo between the two. I know the max is more, but I don't know if it's twice as much or, who knows? Let's make our way to Hurston. I don't agree with the backers who say that the view is terrible, mainly because of what this is. Well, I don't know. Is this an exploration variant? I don't know. To me, it looks like that type of view would be in a ship like this. It doesn't have to be, but it just seems to fit. I actually like it much better than the original. I remember the original looked more like a conventional airline. I think it had some other kind of. I'll have to go back and look. Go back and look and see what the freelancer interior looked like. I'm sure there's old videos out there. Okay, now I do like this bug. I guess this is a bug, but it looks really nice, and I don't know. It looks nice. I still feel as though I'm moving extremely fast through the void. I mean, I guess this is a bug. I don't know. If the others do it, I think I'd be more a freelancer. I really like that effect. But I believe it's a bug. I wish it wasn't, but I think it is. Wow, that's really nice. Who's to say that's not how it would look? We'll just look around and take a look inside of this thing. Everyone's kind of seen the inside of Freelancer, so there's no formal tour here. You know, I'm sure there'll be plenty of those. Again, the occasional glitch. Okay, well, yeah. The interesting thing is you probably wouldn't put cargo in this room anymore. I mean, there may not be plates on the floor in this variant, but obviously cargo goes in here. It was listed cargo, but probably less. But still, you know, a nice amount. I don't know, though, what the role of the DUR variant is, so I forgot if it's better scanning. I can't remember what the objects on the front, the boob-like thing. Or is that scanning? Is that extra fuel? I don't remember. The detail these CIG artists put into these ships it just never gets old. It just never gets old. Oh boy. I guess a lot of this stuff that I'm looking at as time comes on, will become, you know, online and available to be used. Food preparation area. You know what? I'm not going to say. I'll just continue on. Make my way back to the bridge and continue on to Hurston. This really does look quite nice. This effect. You know, quantum jumping without all the other graphic things. I don't know why. It's a nice thing. I'm just saying because I'm sure it's going to change and go away. And the DUR has this badass look, you know. Yeah, like the spike on a helmet kind of thing. I don't know. The rear firing turret, the one that many backers would love to see fire forward when it makes total sense to me because it's aft fire as your, you know, it's aft fire. But anyway. I don't know what the size of the weapons on the turret are, but at least they're there. I'll have to look and see what the pledging is for the variants. I don't even know, are the variants, they'll only be around during special times, or are they, I think the miss is always available for pledging, but I'm not sure about the variants since they were, well, they weren't before, but they weren't around, so. I like the way the DUR looks. You know, without all of the effects that go along with quantum, you can actually see not only the planet hurtling towards you, but you can also see the moons and possibly the stations. No, I guess those are the moons. That's really nice. That's a very nice effect. Wow, look at that. You know, Star Citizen, accept no substitute. Other games do this too, but I like the way Star Citizen does it. Well, the land markers are larger. Hurston, glad to see you.
Quantum travel engaged.
Let's make our way down to Lorville. I may get down there and take up a Max and go see just if I can put a Nox and a Cyclone in it. But we'll see.
Complete.
Oh, okay. And there you are. I guess I shouldn't feel too bad. I've been playing for like, well, yeah, I got 2 hours and 40 minutes before a crash. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I mean, you know, wow. Well, anyway, let's start it up again.